Welcome to my kitchen once again, and welcome to my channel What to Cook. Today I'm going to show you how we make cassava dumpling. Dumplings are basically like dough. We put them in our soups, or what I'm going to do today, I'm going to make this cassava dumpling to serve as a side to go with for my husband's lunch. So I'm going to do the cassava dumplings, and maybe I'm going to do a stew, cabbage or something. He doesn't like lots of meats and stuff. So basically that's how we eat dumpling in the Caribbean. Okay, so let's get to it. Okay, I have my cassava already peeled. I did another video about how to peel cassava, so you can always check out. I'll leave a link here so you can see how to peel cassava. An easy way for me, how I learned how to peel cassava. Okay, the next step will be to grate it. Let's put this aside. I have my bowl, my grater. I'm going to use the side of the grater that is the finest side. You have this big side that I use like for cabbage and stuff. I use this side like for carrots, and I use this side for cheese. The other side, like I do like coconut and things like that, I'm going to use this side to grate the cassava. I'll get my bowl. Just start to grate it like that. So you continue doing this until all the cassava is already grated. I already have some done, so this is what it looks like, and it's a very moist, but as it's grated, it's very moist. So I'm going to add some flour, but not any water. The flour will be basically to absorb the excess moisture from the cassava. Okay, I'm done grating the cassava. Everything is done, so I'm going to add some salt, not too much, and I'm going to mix in some flour, add some flour, again the flour is basically to absorb all the moisture from the cassava. Don't add any water. You're not going to add any water to your cassava dumpling. Just mixing that. I have some water boiling right now on the stove, so as soon as it comes to a boil, I'm going to add my dumplings into there. You can make them small to add like into soups. Today I'm going to prepare do dumplings like a side for my husband's lunch. I'm going to make like a little stew, cabbage stew, and serve it with some dumplings. He loves dumplings. Okay, my cassava dough is the way I like it now. It absorbed all the flour. So I'm going to separate them into pieces like this. I'm only going to get a few from this set. And just like make it into any shape that you want, like this. I'm going to use some flour to keep. Sprinkle some more flour on top of that. Just kind of flatten it up with your fingers. Simple. And I'm going to add it to the water that I come to a boil. And that's it. So basically you have one looking like this. Again, it could be any shape that you would like. When I first met my husband's mom, I made them like a different shape, like what my mom taught me, and she laughed at me. she found it so funny. She said that my dumplings look like tongues, so she showed me to do them this way. So I've been doing them this way ever since. So I'm almost done. I'm gonna put it in the water to boil. Alright. When you're making your dumplings, wait until the water comes to a boil before you add them into the water. What's going to happen if you add the dumplings to cold water, they're going to stick together. So let this boil. The dumpling, the cassava dumpling cook well, so I'll let that boil for a little while. Okay, our cassava dumplings are all done. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe to my channel. I'll be doing videos very often, different type of meals and cooking tips and so forth. Thanks for watching.